Right, we're back for a new week of daily races in Gran Turismo 7, and we're doing some daily race B, as always. No big surprises there. We're at Suzuka in the Gr.3 cars. We're in the 911, because I quite like the 911, and I did the GTR last time, so I thought I'd give the 911 another run out. I'm not doing too well on this one, for the qualifying. Although, Poison Monkey, thanks for popping in and leaving a message. So he's slightly irritated by my qualifying time. I'm hoping it'll go faster, sorry. I'm not happy with it at the moment. I reckon I can get a bit quicker. But definitely need to get a bit of practice in. Right, a couple of new things, obviously. As you may see in the cupboard over here, we've now got some cars in there. Some Lego Speed Champions, which is what that was kind of for. I needed somewhere to display them, so I thought, why not there? So yeah, got a few there. And as always, the thing's still over this side. I was used to pointing this side, but now it's there. Hey Mike, how's it going? Oh, okay. I think I'm probably just going to add to that, but we'll give it a go. Right, I'll switch over to the main one, and I'm going to jump in and try and get a lap in before we start. Did try and do a couple of laps before, but it was absolutely terrible. So there's loads of people ahead of me. I want to get a mid 201. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I was about half a second up. On a lap earlier, and then I messed it up. So, let's see how we do. At least there's a little bit of time between the races to get a couple of quality laps in. Apparently, from watching other people. I've not raced this one yet, so I think I'm going to be slightly off the pace. Hello Eddie, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Kind of thinking I've not really raced this much other than a Ghost. Yeah, not too bad. Kind of wondering how this is going to go. So I think I'm going to be off the pace. So I'm going to have to try and be consistent. He says nearly going off. Hard tyres, Gr.3 on this road. Quite tricky. I think being consistent will be really good here. So I imagine a lot of people are going to bin it. Saying that, A-lobbies, so you think people will be a little bit better. I have a tendency to touch the slippy bits. And come off when I hit the slippy bits. It's just catching the edges of the grass and curbs and stuff. So easy to spin on that bit. So 203, that's a bit slow. Right, we need to do much better than that. EU lobbies tonight, main account, straight in there. The only thing is, it's the second half of the circuit that I'll lose all the time on when I'm chasing the Ghost. This bit, I generally keep up with it. I lose a bit of time by there. But it's definitely the second half. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn it a bit earlier there. Especially with a full tank of petrol. This is a corner where people are losing quite a lot. So this is going to be interesting. I reckon I'm going to be towards the bottom of the grid. Oh, middle. Okay, I'll take that. 7th. God, we've got a B in there with a massive time. Got a few Bs. Some surprisingly good times off B. So yeah, I want to be kind of where the guy in 3rd is. It's kind of the time I'm aiming for. Block me, I split to you. Okay. Yeah, a couple of really fast Bs. They must be at the top end of B. But again, I think the... look at that ping though. Wow, that's amazing. I think the key for tonight is to try and stay in the top half and keep it clean. You can finish in the top half of some races. That would be nice, although it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Well, thanks everyone for popping in. It's nice to have you on board. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. And if anyone new's watching, consider subscribing. That'd be nice too. Oh, it's going to be... it's always kind of takes me a few races to get into it. For a new week. So I just did a few laps last night. I didn't really race it. So this is my first race on this week's dailies. I'll be amazed if I don't come off on the first corner. At least you don't start on the edge. It's starting on a straight, which is nice. The worst part about this start is everyone's going to be each other's way. Just try and avoid that grass. Oh, someone going a bit scary. Quite a good chicane there. I'm now slightly worried about this next bit. Oh, that was close. That was almost like tandem drifting, that was. His back end went, my back end went. I managed to save it, he didn't. Right, that went well. Survived the first lap. Can't complain with that. Right, gonna have to brake earlier there. Nearly totally lost it. Come on. Couple of corners are okay. little bit too fast on the gas. Bit of a gap behind though. Unfortunately, also a gap ahead. Didn't slide that time, which is good. Hey, Poison Monkey. So far, we've survived a lap. Someone's not happy. So we've survived 2 laps. This is excellent stuff. Oh, just missed the grass. That was close. Hey, Rob. Cheers for the like. Hot Labs, thanks for popping in. I'm making a little bit of gaining on the guys in front, not much though. I want to try and improve that quality lap as well. I'm not happy with that quality lap. Especially seeing as I was half a second. Yeah, I was half a second up on it and then messed it up on that sweeping path. Oh, I can't remember what the name of the corners are. Lost a ton of speed through there. It's a 202. At the moment. I want to get it into the mid 201s if I can. I lose loads of time on this section. Oh, back end went. I'll do well to hold this guy off for another lap. Oh, I managed to get a slightly better exit there. It's a tricky track. That was a bit of carnage. Ah, couldn't stop. Ah, I've gone. Oh, totally put off by that guy coming off. Dirty tyres as well, don't help. Ah, it's a shame. They must have made contact. They must have made contact and it kind of threw me off. And then I got caught up and hit, so what can you do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get into the 201s, I think. Tricky one. Still, could have been worse. I suppose it will be if you're close to getting to A. Want to avoid. Well, yeah, I was on for a 6 there. Shouldn't have messed it up. In fact, if I'd have got through those other guys, I'd have been on for 4th. Still. Hey, David. Yeah, you got a good time this, right? Well, I'll keep that. So there was a couple of interesting bits. But I need to try and get a faster quali lap. It's easier said than done, I'm sure. I've got 5 minutes. So I can get maybe 2 laps in. Oh, I'm sure it does. Mind you, I was doing okay there, because I'd got past the chaos at the start. And then once I'd gone past the chaos, there was a decent gap between me and the guys in front and the guys behind. It's one of these tracks, you've got to be on it the whole time. It's a tricky track at the best of times, but you're in Group 3 on hard tyres. I lost a load of time there. Hey PN10, how's it going? Messed that up a bit. Didn't spin though. Need to get that corner better. I'm going a bit too wide there, I think. Need to follow it round better. Get on the power earlier. That might have been a penalty. Okay, not going to get a fast lap this one. Hey, Race 51. How's it going? That's better. Ah. Bit too late on the brakes there. Messed that up. That's better. Should have changed down to second then. I think the mediums would have been better. That's a penalty. Number of times I've raced here and skidded and gone down the pit lane by accident. Don't hit the grass. Noobs. Oh, see, I've watched the Ghost a couple of times. Hey, Scott. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'll have another watch of it after this one. But the thing is, they can, a lot of the times I find my braking isn't quite as good as the fastest guys. They can brake a bit later than I can and carry a bit more speed through. So I have trouble. I usually have to back off a tiny bit on the braking points. I think the tracks on F1 are a bit different anyway. If you see, if you've ever seen Spa on the F1 game, it's completely flat. Nothing like this one. Or the real track, for that matter. I'm right down the bottom somewhere, I think, because I've got a load of A+ in here. Yeah, 14th. It's not a good start. So we definitely do need to get the quality time up. Yeah, I could imagine it is. I could imagine VR is quite good on this. Hey Freddy, how's it going? Many drivers to overtake. Yeah, I've got to catch up with them first. Just going to try and keep it clean and see if anyone comes off. Thanks everyone for popping in again, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Anyone new? Don't forget to consider subscribing. That'd be nice. Although just watching's fine. See, that's what happens if you put too much power to overtake on this bit. Don't know what that guy's doing. No, I've done it again. Not watching the brake. Got away with it a bit though. Right. Hit the grass. It's too hot in general. I'm absolutely sweating here. Nearly lost the back end. Guy behind me with dirty tyres. Definite slow in, fast out corner, that one. Decent exit, caught up a little bit. Yeah, need to get that corner much better. I'm hoping some of these guys take each other out. Still, a couple of laps left, anything can happen. I lost too much time there to cut it way too tight. But we are catching up. Better than we were. Right. GTR got a bit of a slidey end. Quite tricky that when you're behind other cars. GTR getting a bit leery. That was a shame. Hit the brakes at an angle. Back end went. That's looking like a wooden spoon. Unless these guys take each other out. back end went. Back end stepped out. Too much power. Oh, the tyres are dirty now, so there's no grip. Gonna be a tough one, this one. Gonna have to be pretty much on it to catch up, keep pace with everyone else. And if I'm on it, I'm gonna make mistakes. Oh, nice one, Poison Monkey. Warm-up race. That was the second one. That's our 2 warm-up races. Right. I'll watch this Porsche. Oh, that's true. I was going to say it can't get much worse, but then it could drop into B again. Yeah, the consistency is going to matter count for a lot in this one. He brakes later than I do there, and manages to slow it down. I don't do too bad against the Ghost on this bit. I'll lose a little bit of time. Yeah, it's tricky, that bit. He could have gotten the power earlier there as well. I don't know how he makes that in third, where he brakes. Because he doesn't brake until that lamppost. And he turns it earlier and makes it. Oh, he does that in first. Oh, that's interesting. Gotta be really careful getting the power on there. Alright, James. Second to third. That's kind of what I was doing before. Oh, he gets on the power about the same place I did. Okay. See what he does up at this end. Okay, he hits the brakes more. I coast. I come off the power a bit earlier and coast it more. And then, yeah, that's similar to me, but obviously quicker. Okay. Let's try third. Onto that big corner, and then a first, and see what we do. It's annoying the way it does that. You fix so much of the UI, and that's still, you have to do it twice. Go one lap in, let's have a go. Let's grab the ghost in. Don't want to start that championship. Keep hitting that grass all the time. So many times when I was doing the quali, I hit the grass, and it just the back end just goes. There's just no margin for error on the edges. Yeah, he's got the braking much better. He can take that corner in third at full speed. Well, not full speed, but he brakes a lot more than I do. See, if I try and brake where he does, I can't stop the car. I can't stop the car and turn in that time. So I have to brake slightly earlier, but then I catch him up as I go around the corner. But yeah, trying to hit their braking points, just not a chance. I have no idea what the names of the corners are. I have no idea what the names of the corners are at all. I don't even know the name of the street next to where I live. You're rubbish with names. Oh, right, okay. Well, 13, slightly higher than last time. Don't worry, David. I'll get there. It usually just takes me a couple of days to get into a circuit. I've not raced this one in Group 3 very much. I've done it in Group 4 a few times. Right. Third time lucky. Whoa! Ah well, half a second I had to slow down, otherwise I'd just gone into the back of the other guy. Nope, carnage. Oh, the penalty mark is going to proper screw you over on this, isn't it? Oh, the Lamborghini sounds amazing. Love the sound of Lamborghinis. Getting used to driving behind other cars as well, because you kind of get used to the braking points and stuff. Oh, I've done it again. You do get used to the braking points of qualifying, and then heavier cars and slipstream and stuff. You've got to kind of learn to account for all that, which you can only really do in the races. And it generally takes me a good few races to get the hang of all that. So definitely need more race experience. Bit of a gap behind anyway. Oh, James. Cheers, James. We're getting there. We're getting there. Glad there's no tyre wear. The amount of drifting this Porsche around. Come on, turn in. That felt like a good exit, not too much wheel spin. I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out. Sure seen that name before though. That corner really helps the rotation. Well, this position's fairly safe if I don't mess it up, which is better than we started. Get closer to the guys in front, that'd be nice. Nearly. Come on, tyres. Another lap left, still plenty of time for carnage. Yeah, could do with it. Tend to do. A bit wide. That was a little bit better. No challenge from behind, anyway. Losing a bit of time to the guys in front, but then it's got slipstream. Too much brakes there. The wheel is back there somewhere. Alright, Joe, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'm sticking with controller for a bit. I've sort of decided that the T150 isn't as much fun to use as the controller is. So I'll stick with controller for a bit until I can get a better wheel setup. You can't see it. Yeah, I've got the T150 and I did use it for a bit, but I'm faster with the controller and I've got a better idea what the car's doing with the controller, so it's just I prefer using the controller. But now, if I get a better wheel, then you know, with a bit better force feedback, then maybe stick to that. But that time will be a way off, I think. Alright, so that wasn't terrible. We didn't bin it. We gained some positions. Our ranking's going to be dropping. Well, hopefully not by too much. Get another couple in anyway. See if we can get closer to our collie time. Although I'm absolutely roasting, so the chances of getting close while I'm roasting is unusual. Or unlikely, rather. No worries, James. Thanks for popping in. And thanks everyone for popping in. If you've not left a like yet, don't forget to do that. And similarly, if you're new, consider subscribing. That would be awesome. See if I can catch up with this thing. Going too wide there. Terrible line. Terrible line. Just because I messed up one of the bends. Through that S section, just one. Pressed the power a bit too much. Just totally messed it up. Did it again, put too much power through. I'll just drift that corner. I might try first gear on that corner. So I'm just not quite getting the rotation I want. Surprised I managed to save it though. Thought I was well coming off then. Well, it's not going to challenge the lap time, that's for sure. Not ideal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll give that a go now anyway. Yeah, that works better. Oh, a little bit slower out of there though. A little bit too early on the power then. Bit too early on the power. Just keep trying to push the corners and see what I can do. Yeah, definitely. I tend to go about it the wrong way anyway, because I know you're meant to start slow. And then build up to it. I was all over the place. But I tend to go fast, come off, and then back off a bit until I stop coming off. Which is possibly not the best way of doing it. And then when I stop coming off, I start pushing it again. Hey, 10 power, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. That was a horrible line. What was that? No worries, Eddie. That's the thing that I always have trouble with, is the letting off the brake and the accelerator and trusting the car will turn. You know, when you're going through a bend, I tend to be on the brakes too much, and it stops the rotation. It slows you down too much. Whereas if I let off the brakes and just let the car turn, it'd still make the corner, and I'd be quicker. But it's just trusting that rotation of the car. So we're in 9th. If we can finish anywhere in the top half, that'd be nice. It'd be the best result tonight, anyway. Generally, Operation Don't Bin It, I think. Should have put the fan on. It's just way too noisy. Yeah, have a good one, Eddie. The problem with the A lobbies is it's any mistake and you really get punished. That's one of the things you notice between the A and the B lobbies. B lobbies, you make a mistake, it's not too bad, and a lot more people bin it. It's less people bin it now, which is a shame, because that's kind of where I got a lot of positions. Yeah, that's it, and it must be even worse than A+. And especially as I'm not that used to racing with lots of other cars. Like, my racecraft definitely needs a lot of work. Especially when people just barge past you like that. That's really annoying. I don't know Autopolis at all. Don't have a clue about that track. At least this one I've raced a couple of times. But Autopolis is a massively long track, so it's going to take me a while to learn that one. Interesting how Fords do it. This is one of the Forza launch tracks. Change it down to first, it's definitely better there. We've managed to close the gap a little bit. Doesn't help that I touched the grass though. Made all sorts of mess of that. It'd be nice to be good out the back and catch up to people. It's all getting a bit scruffy now. It doesn't help that my hands are sweating, so my fingers are slipping off the joysticks. Got a better exit there anyway. I'm surprised that guy didn't de-ghost just as I went past him, because that's what normally happens. I was like, oh, he's ghosted, I'll drive through. Bang. Somebody's left anyway. Someone else come off. Looks like there's trouble ahead. Come on, tyres. I've got the exit out of that. Okay. Hey SDS, how's it going? Hey Cheech. No, I totally messed that up. Thought he would have got past me faster than that. Yeah, not so bad. Races haven't been particularly great. Just not fast enough. Yeah, just a bit slow in the A lobbies on this one. lose another place, I think. Although people do seem to try and overtake with there's obviously no space. Yeah, can do. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, I'll close the gap a bit. Still a few places lower than I want to be. Still, we'll do one more after this, I think. It's taking a while for the race to end. Oh, there we go. That's better. Although, I'll have to scroll down because my picture's probably right over the front of it. I'll move that out of the way. Right. Let's move that out of the way. Right, so... there you go. Clean races 124. 23 fastest laps, 130 pole positions, 692 races, 43 wins, 249 top fives. No worries, Tempo. Thanks for popping in. So, yeah, I finish about a third of them in the top five. And we're still in A, just about. Just about. But yeah, definitely need to be a bit quicker on here to keep up with the guys in A. It's one of those, it generally takes, if it's a track like this, I'd expect to be mid to 01s. My time is what? 2,243. No, I've not been in A+. I've not been that high. A's the highest I've been. In fact, this, where I am now, is pretty much the highest I've been. I'm usually around top 1,500 or better. Last couple of weeks have been inside the top 1,000-ish. So, yeah, bit slow here. Bit slow. Just need to get better. It's a long track though, so it's quite easy to lose time. But yeah, A+ is the goal. Maybe one day. Mind you, I didn't think I'd get into A, so quite happy to get this far. Yeah, I used to be around that. Just the last few weeks, I've done a lot better. GT4 100%. Okay. Never played that one. Ah, way too late. I need the practice though. That's the thing. Oh. I definitely need the practice at racing, so I eventually put a decent quality lab together, but racing I need way practice. Well, I did an hour or so last night on this. Which is the best way to be, I think, Mike. If you're fast if you're fast race pace, or you can race at near your qualifying pace, then it's pretty good going. I tend to get a decent qualifying lap, and then my race pace is way off. It's just never as quick. To overcorrect. Oh, my first was the first one. I played the first one and the second one, and then nothing until Sport. And I only bought Sport a couple of months before this came out, just to get a bit of practice in before this arrived. I used to play Forza on the Xbox most of the time. So I had an Xbox 360. So I'm definitely looking forward to the new Forza anyway. Oh yeah, I played Ridge Racer. I bought Wipeout when I got mine, because I got my PS1 on launch day, in the UK anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about Prologue. Yeah. Did you play Skid Marks on the Amiga? Yeah, I used to play racing games on the Spectrum. I had Chase HQ. Used to love that. I think Chase HQ is where I get my driving style. Chase HQ was basically it was a bit like Outrun, but you were police and you had to ram off the other car to get them. Yeah, Chase HQ. Yeah, I had a Spectrum for a while. Then I got a +2, Spectrum +2, the 128K one, with the cassette deck in it that Amstrad made. I had that for a while. Then I had an Amiga. Then an Amiga 1200 after that. Then a PC. And then consoles, mostly. I had a SNES. SNES was my first console. Oh, I had a Game Gear. Sega Game Gear. Portable. There was a lack, yeah. Because when the PS1 came out, you had Ridge Racer, you had Wipeout, and there wasn't much else. There was an RPG, there was that fighting game, Battle Area Toshinden, I think it was called, and it came with the demo disc. So, and there was that Destruction Derby one. That was on there as well, on the demo disc. That was a launch game. I never played that one. Street Racer. I used to play I was one of those people. I had a SNES and hardly any Nintendo games. I had Mario Kart. And that... Oh, some lag. I had Mario Kart, and that was it. That's the only Mario game I had. On the SNES. I used to play stuff like NBA Jam and things like that. And International Superstar Soccer. On the PlayStation. And the like the SNES soccer games. Oh, and Street Fighter. Absolutely love Street Fighter. Nope. That was a bit hairy. I need to brake a lot earlier there. Oh, cars all over the place. Excuse me while I just come through. Right, let's see if we can get a few of those positions back. Because that was all a bit weird. Oh, what was that? See, that's what I mean. I saw that guy ghosted and I'm like, what do I do? And then I completely messed it up. It's late. I'm too hot. That's what it is. Concentration's out the window now. Talking about PlayStation games. Oh, I've done it again. Tyres are dirty. Oh well. Wooden spoon job, I think. Offshore fan out, I think. Just way too hot. Colin McRae. Nice. Well, the new EA one was announced today, wasn't it? Might have to have a go on the US account on this next, I think, get a bit more practice in. Oh, he stopped. Go on. Is he waiting for me? Fair enough. Ah, right. How many accounts does he have? Yeah, figured as much. That's a penalty. It's a shame they don't enable the handbrake. If they enable the handbrake, I'd be drifting around these corners. Where's everyone else? Oh, they're quite far ahead. Funny you should say that, Never Quit. Thanks for popping in, by the way. Yeah, they've been pretty mixed. Generally on the awful side. I don't think I've finished better than 10th, I think would be best. I'll just go in the pit. Go in the pit. Save doing the last lap. Let everyone else go past. Yeah, concentration's out the window for this one. Just way too hot. Sweating buckets. But yeah, Canadian account. Interesting choice instead of a US account. I had a US PSN account anyway, so it made sense just to use that. But yeah, they've... I'm just too slow for A in this one. Just too slow. Need some more practice. It's not clicked yet. Quality time's about a good half a second away from where it needs to be. And during the race, it just hasn't clicked yet. It will do though. Keep on it. I'll be finishing 8th by the end of the week. With a bit of luck. See, still, if I end up dropping back into B, then it's just another one for next week. There goes everyone through. And hopefully that'll finish that. We've got a couple of roulettes to open anyway. It would have been better on racing mediums, but it's a challenge, and that's fair enough. It's not so much the tyres I have problems with. I'm managing the tyres okay, the hard tyres. I'm not spinning out so much as I'm going wide. And I keep, because I'm trying to maximise my use of the track, and I keep putting a tyre on the slippy stuff on the outside, the curbs or the green stuff, or the grass, and it just goes. And once it slides, it's such a technical track, it really messes you up. So yeah, from the point of view, and I'm braking too late. I don't see any reason why not. Because technically, that's not anything wrong, is that with that, is it? That's what people make of that. Wrong. Betty's Rolex on its own is fine. Yes. This race especially is just nowhere in this race. Head wasn't in it for this one. Boy, it's better than quitting. Here we hinge. Right. That'll be the last race, I think. Because it's well, it's midnight, isn't it? Pretty much. Yeah, it's just gone midnight. Let's open the roulette. So we're still in A for now. I remember last time I got to within a slither of going out of A, and then I got a couple of decent results and got back. Really? Oh, no worries, David. Thanks for the advice. I will get some more practice in for sure. I know. What a joker, eh, Cheech? He's all over the place. Right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Anything good. At least it's all cash. What? What? That's insane. We have a winner. I know. Hi, Zeke. Thanks for popping in. Well, this is going to be an anticlimax now, isn't it? This is going to be a massive anticlimax. Oh, look at that. Now, that's just taking the pay, innit? It's going to be the invite. And it gives me a gold one. It thinks it's giving me something good. Oh well, I got a million credits. I don't care. That'll do. Let's change the oil because I'll forget. I mean, this is all the highlight, isn't it? That's probably the best. That's probably the most we've got close to winning anything all night. Is a million. I know, crankshaft. I mean, oh, I don't want to go in there, do I? I want to go in the Silty Isle. Take A from 5 state. Take A. I know. I don't think I've had the million before. I've had the 500,000 a few times, but never that. Right, let's sort the oil out before I forget. Oil change. Give it a wash. I mean, on a wheel, you're just missing out on that. With the way the controller does the oil fill and the wash, you just don't have that on a wheel. That's reason enough to use a controller, I think. Still think someone should do a wheel with DualSense sort of haptics in it for the vibrations. That'd be awesome. Surprised someone didn't. Right, let's well, there we go. That was an eventful evening, wasn't it? To be honest, it was largely okay. It wasn't terrible. Some of them were terrible. The last one was terrible, but we got a million credits at the end. So great. As I said, the cupboard, which has now got cars in it, which you wouldn't have seen unless you were here at the beginning. Got a load of Speed Champions cars in there. So I've sorted that out. Hopefully I'll get a bigger one to stick on the top. That's the idea. Bigger Lego model, put it on the top. And I've still got some space for a few more. So anything else that can stick on there, I might do. I'll see. But anyway, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, and consider subscribing if you're new. I'll be back again, some night, I guess. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the night after. I might do the US account next, just to get a bit more practice on this race. With slower people. Although it'll be carnage, won't it? So I might have to qualify and just get out of the way of the carnage and get a bit of practice in. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks a lot, everyone. I'll catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.